Welcome back to Your View.
Thanks for staying with us. So COVID-19 has impacted the way most businesses operate like never before. And while some businesses are facing disaster in current situation, others are seeking unprecedented demand for services. Joining us on the show now to discuss digital career opportunities is the digital strategist, Mercy George-Igbafe. Good morning, Mercy.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody on the panel.
Yes, good to have you on the show. So there are digital opportunities for people to take advantage of during this period. Could you tell us some of these various opportunities available so that people can begin to look into them for career growth?
I'll start with a backstory. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm very humbled. I don't take this for granted at all. Now, I'm a digital strategist. I'm an expert. Why? Because I'm certified and I understand Agile, Scrum. I understand business analysis. I understand project management. These are key skills. One other thing I wanted to say is many of the employees that are being laid off right now is because they were dispensable and they were not adding. It's not because they are not skilled for those jobs. It's just they are not skilled. So it's important, the kind of jobs that are available. And I just quick backstory. As a March, in the peak of pandemic of COVID-19, one of my mentees, I helped her to secure a business analyst role as a job because she understands agility, she understands Scrum, she understands data sciences. And as a result, as people were being laid off, she was being called in for employment. So it's important that people understand that business as usual can no longer work. As an entrepreneur myself, I don't have to hire an accountant. I do it myself because there are already applications that help me to do those things. But if you're not savvy enough in these skills, you're going to struggle. Just yesterday on Google, based on the insight, the jobs that are being sought for, just yesterday, June the 8th, the 9th, sorry. Yesterday, it was project management at 64% on Google. So, which means as much as companies are laying off, they are recruiting people with the necessary expertise, with the necessary skills that is going to take the business from where it is now to where it needs to be.
So what happens to someone who doesn't have the skill and has found themselves being laid off? Where would I start from?
Okay, that's the beautiful story. I'll just share you my own story. I mean, in 2018, I had a midlife crisis, all right? I was like, where am I going to go with my life? I know I love career. I know I love to build my path. I'm almost 50. Many people doubt that. But in 2018, God Almighty, I went for my daughter's wedding. I had to meet my friend's senior sister. And there she goes and says, Mercy, I know you. You're very diligent. You're very passionate. If you can take this program for 3 months, you will succeed. And I paid for that program. I didn't have the money. I went and borrowed. I paid for that course in project management, business analysis, digital transformation. And boom, here am I today. And as a result of that journey, he was able to birth Learntor. As a result of me starting where I was, with the struggles of life, feeling all type of despondent. I mean, I was going for my daughter's wedding. I could not contribute a pageant to her wedding because I didn't have the resources. But thanks to Olive, she was able to say, Mercy, do this. Because she pointed me in that direction, I paid due diligence, put the hard work into it. So for me, you can start where you are. And don't think that it's late. It's not because you're competing with the Generation X or Generation Z. You start where you are. Because I was able to take that bold step in 2018, today, the kind of jobs I have done is astronomical. The kind of opening that it has opened for me.
That's inspiring. That inspiring.
So I'm a key believer in investing in yourself and all of that. And I want you to expand on the job opportunities available and how our current educational structure isn't preparing people for the jobs available. So we know that you've already mentioned some of them, but this, what you're mentioning now, is one particular area. Yes, it is good, but there are other digital areas, digital jobs available, and other skills people can learn. And what are the platforms we can use to learn them? Because I know that I'm doing a few courses online, and these platforms are popular. You can just go there, pay a little money, and then you learn. And with the certificate, you can practice. So can you break down practical ways with which we can acquire these skills and other skills apart from project management, agility, and business strategy?
Okay, thank you so much for that. Like you have said it, you can pay a little token, but where the disconnect is the hands-on experience, okay? And that's where Learntor comes in. Because I'm not just holding you by the hand, I will support you. So as much as these platforms are available, you pay a token. But if you don't have where to learn, because remember, Africans were very big on certification. And by the way, yes, our education system has failed. That's why I had a midlife crisis, yeah? But at the end of the day, despite the education system's failure, I was able to evolve from it. So I try not to dwell on what are the challenges facing African systems. Let's focus on you. What can you do? Not just digital marketing that is available, because now everybody says I'm a digital marketer. The fact that you're a developer doesn't necessarily make you a digital marketer. You need to understand strategy. You need to understand search engine optimization. You need to understand what it means to have a content strategy. Don't just follow the bandwagon. So where I am so passionate is the fact that a lot of African tech workers, and I do know that, Mariah, you do believe in investing in yourself, because I've heard you say it so many times. And that is so key. You have to be willing to take that key step. The very first journey starts with one step. Start where you are. And start with that decision that I will decide to take that step. Despite the failure of our education system, I want to learn how to leverage social media. I want to learn how to be able to analyze data. I want to learn how to be able to position myself. The reason Agile is so popular today is because that's what most businesses are using to be able to implement product. So this is very key.
Wow. You're such an inspiration. I mean, even the age in which you started is quite inspiring. The fact that
a digital native.
So yeah, she isn't. But you are from being a digital immigrant now to a digital native is inspiring.
Living off it.
I think
and of course, we cannot go without talking about your age and
you look
that
so good.
you have
amazing.
I mean,
yeah, your daughter's wedding.
Your daughter's wedding. I'm like, are you sure? We have to look at you again.
Well, congratulations. Thank you so much. We'll definitely be in touch with you. You've really inspired us this morning, and many people heard you. There are opportunities in the digital world to get jobs, and people need to begin to learn these tools so that they can actually optimize their experience. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. And they can check out Learntor online.
You're going to break? We'll be right back.